welcome you, our faithful viewers, once again to our show, The Bold Step. I'm your host, Faith. Today we have an amazing person with us. I'll give him time to introduce himself. Welcome very much, Brian.
Thank you very much, Faith. And yes, hello to all viewers. My name is Brian Waguma, currently um, an advocate trainee at the Kenya School of Law. And I've also been training at the Kenya Society for the Blind. I am a trainer, a computer trainer. I train adapted computer, not the ordinary computer, or rather the regular computer. Adapted computer means training computer with a screen reader. That's what I've been doing for the past 1 year at the Kenya Society for the Blind.
Wow, nice. So maybe I just want to understand the adapted computer. Do you teach it to specific group of people?
I train mostly blind people and also sighted people who wish to have that knowledge and train it to blind people in their respective areas. There are teachers, for instance, who train people with special needs, and by special needs I refer to blind people or anybody who is interested to learn how to use computer with a screen reader. So those ones also come. I train them and they go impart that knowledge where they are required to.
Okay. So the specific areas you do the training is Kenya Society for the Blind?
Correct. I work as a part-time trainer at the Kenya Society for the Blind. And I am a trainee. Now this is somebody else training me at the Kenya School of Law. Yes.
So you've mentioned Kenya School of Law. So correct. Are you a lawyer or?
Yeah. By training, I am a lawyer. Having graduated with a degree in law at the University of Nairobi. That was in 2020. And I joined the Advocates Training Program at the Kenya School of Law early last year. That's the course I am almost completing. So I am an advocate trainee.
Nice. So the way you've said you graduated in 2020, undergraduate. So I just want to understand, maybe you can, if you don't mind, you tell us your story, how the journey has been until you found yourself like enrolled at University of Nairobi.
Yeah, it all began in Nakuru, where I was born about 27 years ago. In a family of three. We are three. I am the second born. With both my parents who are still there till today, and I'm grateful for that. It is something I really thank God for. You know, some of the things we enjoy don't come as a right. They are privileges, and so we can only be grateful for them. So I began my education journey in Nakuru. At the age of 6, I was enrolled in a nursery school close to home, and by then I was about 5. 1 year into my studentship at the school, I got an illness. I was taken to hospital and I was diagnosed with meningitis. So the illness was severe. I had to be taken to Kenyatta. I was referred to Kenyatta by the doctor who examined me. And at Kenyatta, I spent about 3 months, where eventually it led to the loss of my sight. With the loss of sight, I had now to learn new skills that would help me adjust to life and live life normally. The school I used to go will no longer be my area, uh, for pursuing basic education. So my parents also had to uh, uh, pull up their socks, you know, roll up the sleeves, and begin the journey, to work or, with a child who has disability. In our family, we have not had a case of disability before. So mine was the first, and that is an experience my parents had to prepare to deal with. So wide consultations were done between my parents and other relevant parties, with the aim of taking me to an institution that would enable me continue with my education, because my parents were not ready to stay with me at home and see my siblings and other children going to school while I was just staying at home on account of my disability. Courtesy of those very broad consultations, they came across a teacher at Menengai Primary School. It is a school in Nakuru. And the teacher opened their eyes on matters education of blind students. The teacher also informed my parents that that's a school I can I can be admitted and study with the rest of the students who have no disability. It is an integrated school. Others call it regular school. So I was enrolled at Menengai Primary School, where I was able to continue from where I left. The illness, meningitis, caused me to pause my education for some time. About 1 year, I was still at home, not knowing what to do, and I was a child, so it really wasn't a bother to me than it was to the parents. So thanks to the efforts of the parents, I got enrolled the following year and resumed from where I left. At Menengai, I was taught Braille, because that was the new tool and that was the new way of reading I was going to use. So I learned Braille at Meningai Primary and got, how do I put it, incorporated to a class that has alongside sighted students. And from there, the journey started. I said the journey started. It is not like it had ended, but it was a journey in a new in a new world. This was a new world, pursuing education while blind. So I did my primary level in Menengai from class 1 to class 8, eventually sitting my KCPE in 2010. I performed well and earned a place at Nakuru High School. So I went to Nakuru High School the following year, also did my secondary levels, also passed, and that is how I got admitted to the university to pursue law. Yes.
Wow. So Nakuru High School is a regular school?
Yes, it is a regular school. I have not attended school. I've not attended special school. Yeah, I've not attended special school in my entire education journey.
That's
They have
amazing.
all been integrated schools, yeah.
That's amazing. So at Nakuru High School, did you feel that the way life was, why did you feel accommodated? The environment, the facilities, maybe the teachers?
Sure, sure.
Mm.
Yes, I did feel equal. I
Mm.
can, I can. That's how I can put it.
Yeah.
I felt equal,
Mm.
and that feeling
Mm.
um, was largely inspired by the fact that in my 8 years
Yeah.
of primary studies,
Yeah.
I learned alongside sighted students.
Ah,
I
yeah.
was in a mainstream institution. So
Mm.
all along, I have always felt included,
Mm.
even where there are challenges.
Yeah.
Those challenges have been there, and
Okay.
challenges can always be addressed. Of
Mm.
course, the institutions I have attended,
Mm.
from Menengai, Nakuru High, there have been challenges
Yeah.
that are related to my condition,
Yeah.
challenges of books.
Mm.
You need to access books,
Yeah.
they are not there. You have to wait for them to be ordered.
Mm.
Sometimes they are not available, so
Mm.
you just need to find other ways
Yeah.
of coping
Mm.
without those books. Sometimes those books can be ordered today.
Okay.
They will come many days later. So you can imagine
Mm.
the effects
Yeah.
it has
Mm.
on your education.
Yeah.
So those challenges were there. There were also uh, challenges of, I can say, lack of awareness,
Mm.
where you are meeting someone who has not interacted with a blind person before.
Yeah.
You will expect reactions
Mm.
that may not go well with you
Okay.
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
But with patience, with tolerance, these people get to learn,
Mm.
and you can be surprised. Many of them have ended up being my very close friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lack of awareness is an issue
Mm.
that has affected many blind persons,
Yeah.
myself included.
Mm.
Uh, uh, but with the experience of having these people
Yeah.
eventually becoming my friends,
Mm.
has taught me one lesson,
Yeah.
the lesson of being patient,
Mm.
the lesson to be tolerant,
Mm.
and to appreciate everybody,
Mm.
because not everybody, you know, understands
Mm.
at first instance
Yeah.
uh, what you are capable of, your strengths.
Mm.
They also don't appreciate at first instance your weaknesses.
Mm.
That's how they may be reacting
Mm.
in a way that may not be pleasing to you.
Yeah.
But if you take that as an opportunity
Yeah.
to create awareness,
Mm.
then that is how helpful you become to the
Mm.
society around you.
Okay.
Yes.
So thank you very much. That is part one of Brian's story. Please tune in for part two. Thank you very much.